how do you know if you should be contributing to a traditional IRA and a traditional 401k, or a Roth IRA, or a Roth 401k, or a combination of the two? But before we get into that, I've got to say, hey, thank you to everyone who continues to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, everyone who goes to our website, therealmoneypros.com, everyone who's been clicking on the Ask the Experts feature to send myself and our entire team your questions regarding your finances so that we can come up with great topics like today's. So, a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA? Which one is right for you? First of all, what is your current tax bracket and your expected tax bracket in retirement? If you are currently in a high tax bracket, I would say 22% or higher, and you feel like with the spending you want to do in retirement, you could be in a lower tax bracket, then I would say take advantage of a traditional IRA and the traditional 401k option. You're going to get that pre-tax benefit for every dollar that goes into that account. It's going to reduce your taxes right now. And although you have to pay taxes on that money when it comes out in retirement, then you might find yourself taking money out and it's taxed at a lower amount than what it would have been taxed going in. That's the strategy. What if you're in a low tax bracket now? And I would say that's 12% or lower. Well, then you might want to consider the Roth IRA or the Roth 401k option through your employer. Money goes in already being taxed, but then all that investment growth throughout the years is going to come out tax-free in retirement. If you're in a low tax bracket right now, but your earning potential is going to increase, take advantage of the Roth right now so that you get that tax-free growth. And you're already in a low tax bracket currently right now, so you don't really look for additional tax savings. The other thing you might want to consider is future tax laws. If you as an investor believe that our tax rates on our income are going to be higher than they are today when you reach retirement age, then you might want to consider going the Roth IRA route because you're getting taxes out of the way now. It's a speculative decision, right? Do we know if taxes are going to be higher in retirement? No, we don't. Is it likely that they could be? I would say it's highly likely that income taxes could be higher once you and I reach retirement age than they are today. The other thing that you want to consider when you're weighing traditional IRAs versus Roth IRAs, required minimum distributions. Understand that if you go the traditional pre-tax route, then as our current law states, depending upon when you were born at age 72, 73, or 75, you're going to hit required minimum distribution age. That's when the IRS says, all right, it's time for you to start taking money out of that retirement account because we're ready to get our hands on the income tax. If you don't anticipate taking money out of those accounts at age 75 or earlier or later, and you want to keep that money invested for growth, then you want to go the Roth IRA route because Roth IRAs are not subject to required minimum distributions. The final point as far as considerations, estate planning considerations. Your Roth IRA, your Roth 401k has a really unique advantage in that if you pass, that money then is going to go to your designated beneficiary, whether it's a primary beneficiary or they pass and it goes to secondary beneficiaries. When those accounts pass to your loved ones, they pass to them tax-free, meaning they're gonna receive that account, and if they drain all of the account in 1 year or they spread it out over 10 years if they're not a spouse, as they're taking money out of that account, they don't have to pay taxes on it either. But if you go the traditional pre-tax route, you have an IRA or a 401k, and you pass away, that account is gonna go to the named beneficiaries. Let's think about it in this case. It could be adult grown children by that point who are in their 40s or 50s or possibly in their 60s at a high income earning years. Well, if they receive a traditional IRA or a traditional 401k, they've got 10 years to take the money out of that account, and when that money comes out, it will be taxed to them at their income tax levels. That could be a pretty steep income tax. So when you're thinking about your estate planning, think about how you want your assets to pass to your loved ones. Taxable as income or tax-free. There is income restrictions to making contributions to Roth IRAs. You have to have earned income to contribute to a Roth IRA. As long as there is earned income within the household, both of you can contribute to a Roth IRA. In 2023, you have to have income of $153,000 or less if you're a single filer to be able to qualify to put money into a Roth IRA. If you're married, that number in 2023 is $228,000 as your combined household income. It's got to be under that in order for you to contribute directly to a Roth IRA. So if you make a lot of money, you can still contribute to a traditional IRA. However, if you want to get the tax break for that, your income needs to be below a certain threshold. If you're single and you don't have an employer plan, you've got to make $73,000 or less to be able to get the deduction for contributing to your traditional IRA. If you're married filing jointly and no one is covered with an employer plan, your household income has to be under $116,000 to allow you to take the deduction on your taxes. If there is no employer plan in place, then the income limit is substantially higher. For those married households filing jointly, the income limit is $228,000 that you can make and still claim the tax deduction for your contribution to the traditional IRA. The most you can put in a calendar year is $6,500 until you turn age 50, and then you get an additional $1,000 catch-up. Consider your current tax bracket, your anticipated future tax bracket. Consider future tax laws here in the United States. Consider required minimum distributions. If you think you're gonna be needing that money, consider your estate planning, how you want those accounts to pass to your spouse or to your children or to whomever. Remember, your income right now makes a big difference on whether or not you can contribute to a Roth or whether or not you can claim the deduction for contributing to a traditional IRA.